Hi y'all, welcome back to Naomi Luxe TV, where we talk all things reality TV, pop culture, celebrity gossip, all while doing arts and crafts. Today we are talking the challenge season 41. We are still obviously crocheting this green square. I told y'all, we're gonna be doing this for the next few episodes, okay? I started doing it a little bit off camera. I got a little farther this time, so let's see how far we get through this episode. Listen, these videos are not going to be perfect. I watched that first video over and I'm like, oh my gosh, the sound is a little bit messed up. It's a little bit off. Quality might not be the same. I'm literally recording on my phone and my computer. So y'all bear with me. I'll get better over time. Once I get a little bit of more money, things gonna start looking different. But right now, bear with me. I'm just a regular person who wanted to do YouTube. Grab your drinks, grab your popcorn. Today we are drinking Premier Protein, the cafe latte, because it's early in the morning. I'm recording 3 videos back to back because I want to be consistent and give y'all some content. And I got ice cold water. Anyways, grab your coloring books, grab your crochet, grab your yarn, grab your art, whatever you're doing today, and let's get right into it. So let me make sure I'm in frame. As I said, y'all gotta bear with me. I'm trying to get better at this. I love this concept. I forgot the girl who I got this concept from, but it's like, yes, I need to do it and I need to start posting. I don't care how bad it is. It just is what it is. All right, I got the grip. So season 41 of the challenge. Honestly, this is one of my favorite seasons that we've had in a while. I love the casting. Some of the people from Big Brother that I haven't watched Big Brother often, but I've only watched maybe 2 seasons of Big Brother. And of those 2 seasons, I watched Blue in America season. So I was happy to see them on the challenge. I feel like the rookies this season were actually very, very good. I mean, they clearly knocked out all the vets. They were real tough competition for the vets. Now, I'm not going to go episode by episode, but I just want to talk about the moments I feel like were most interesting this season. Starting off with Leka and CT. Unpopular opinion, I don't think I'm the biggest fan of CT. I get it. He's a challenge legend and all those things, but did y'all forget how toxic he was those first couple of seasons of the challenge? Even he's still a little bit toxic, the way he be arguing and getting fights with people. CT really pissed me off this season because for Leka to go home because of CT, mind you, people couldn't complete that challenge, including men, but Leka completed the whole thing by herself and CT was acting like he couldn't get up that damn ladder. That really pissed me off. For everyone to go on and defend CT, bro, I'm sorry. Clearly we didn't view it the same. And yes, I was on that fight with Turbo and CT. I was on Turbo's side because what the fuck? You're the reason she got sent home. And then Bananas going home way earlier than I expected. I'm not even a huge Bananas fan, but for him to get sent home and right after he was like, I am the challenge. That's what I'm saying. You can't get too cocky. And then what else? Now let's talk about Will. Will was absolutely ridiculous. What the hell does this guy got going on? I watched him on Are You the One and he wasn't that toxic on there, or at least from what I remember. I don't remember him being that toxic, but god damn, him on the challenge? So the way he was acting over what seemed like a one-night stand, I don't know if they had a whole relationship, but from what I heard, it just seemed like they met in the hotel and did the do and that was it. So I'm like, why is he acting like that over her? Then the way he spazzed out on the way he was talking to Olivia during the challenges, which I saw people in the comments were saying, oh, you guys are weak now. That happens all the time in the challenge. And honestly, watching some old seasons, yes, that is true. That's very common. But still, that doesn't make it right. I don't like the way he was talking to Olivia during the challenges, especially because he wasn't holding up his end of the bargain either. Second, that whole thing with Nany, toxic. And honestly, this season kind of made me lose respect for Nany. Yes, I'm all for feminism and girl power and all that stuff, but I don't know. I just feel like they getting too old. And I'm not just saying Nany, that goes for Bananas as well. They getting too old to just be hooking up with random people. I don't know. She's single, she could do whatever she wants. It is what it is. But it's like, bro, is she even really trying to win the game? I'm gonna get back to that in a second. But it's not just about that. The way Nany was arguing with Anissa, it went from 0 to 100. But now hearing about the backstory of Anissa, I didn't know about all this stuff where she might be, I don't even want to say the word on YouTube. I don't know. I don't want to say what I gotta say, but Anissa has been looking sus. I've been hearing things about her, and apparently Will was drunk. I couldn't understand why everyone was going at Anissa so hard, especially people I thought would be her friends. But now seeing the drama that's off the show online, whoa, now it makes sense why people don't like Anissa. But during the time as I was watching the show, I'm like, bro, why is Nany just going at Anissa like that? The way she went from 0 to 100, just started snapping on her and spazzing. As soon as Anissa said something, she was like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to talk about this. I was like, oh my God. And then even the way Ashley was coming at Anissa, laughing at her and mocking her. Oh, you really think you can beat these people? You really think you could win a final against these young people? Damn, way to shoot down her dreams. That's awful. So now seeing the drama off the internet, that's why Nany was snapping on Anissa. Because apparently Anissa kind of messed around with Will, but against Will's will. There was a night where they got super drunk, and the last thing Will remembered was Anissa asking him to come in bed with her, and he said no and woke up and was in Anissa's bed anyway. Too messy. So he lost a little bit of respect for Anissa this season, and then for Nany. So now just back on Nany. I've been watching her since her first season, and it's like I'm going for her. She's my Dominican sister. Y'all know I'm Haitian. But it's like she's losing me. Every season she fall in love, or she's messing around with somebody and she's not focused. And then she made the most bonehead move last minute that I feel like cost her the final. Why did she switch up on her alliance last minute? Just because you're afraid that you can't beat them. It doesn't matter. Why would you make a deal with Theo and Adrian, the people that you've been going against this whole season? Literally doesn't make any sense. So I feel like that's what really cost her the final. For her switching up on Aviv and who you call it, what's his name? And Jeremy, that's what cost her the final. And she had a valid point, clearly, because it was going to be hard to beat Aviv and Jeremy in the final. But still, she would have at least made it and won a little money and wouldn't have went home right before the final. And then I don't like the way they came at Michaela and Cedric. Because yes, Michaela and Cedric was being shady, but so were they. So it's like the pot calling the kettle. What do you mean? Right, y'all? So a little progress break. Let's see how far we're getting. You see, we're getting somewhere. It's still not square shape yet, but we're getting there. And clearly, I'm messing up on the edge here. I have to go higher when I turn it, but not bad so far. Let's keep going. And I'm actually getting farther. I think I'm getting faster this time because I actually did 2 rows. I feel like that first episode I only did 1 or 2 rows, and we still got more to go this episode, so at least I'll double it this time. Anyways, moving on. So now let's talk about the final. I'm not gonna hold y'all. That final was boring. They could have kept that whole fucking final. I'm sorry, y'all. It was too fucking boring. I don't even know what to say about it. Turbo and Sydney, I did it. Obviously, I wanted Michaela and Cedric to win. Yes, I did want Michaela and Cedric to win. Her fucking ankle was on the brink of collapse the whole season. So I know that was a long shot. I didn't want Turbo and Sydney to win because of how arrogant Sydney is. So my second option was Theo and Adrian, and then obviously Olivia, Jeremy, and then 4th would be Turbo and Sydney. So that's who I wanted to win. We saw who won, which I'm surprised. Actually, it was spoiled for me. Even right now, as I'm recording, I haven't even watched the last episode. I was scrolling on TikTok. This girl was talking about how it was spoiled for her, and then everyone in the comments started talking about how it was spoiled for them. And me being nosy, I want to see who won. To my surprise, yes, I was very disappointed. But it is what it is. But I think that's pretty much it for this season. I don't think I missed anything. As you can see, I'm literally about to record the next episode right after this, so this is where I'm leaving off. Hope you enjoyed this. As I said multiple times, bear with me. I'm learning. I've always wanted to start a YouTube. I'm not gonna be a big production, and honestly, I hate how big production YouTube has become. It seems like if you don't have a studio and a big camera and this and that, you're not really a YouTuber. But I want to bring back old school YouTube that feels homey, that feels like real people. I'm just a regular person. I have a regular job. I'm a mom. I like watching reality TV. I like watching TV in general and movies, and I want to talk about it with y'all. I'm always in the tea. I'm always in the gossips. I want to share that with y'all, and I want to have fun and connect and do arts and crafts and work on our mental health and have girl talk. So I'm excited to do this, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was better than the first video, and it'll keep getting better. Whatever, y'all, I'm just rambling. Do all the things: subscribe, like, comment, share, whatever. I'll see you on the next video.